And we're back now with our big board. We're going to break down today's top stories. TJ Holmes right here. Sharp outfit this morning.
Thank you, George. It means a lot to me coming from you.
That's very nice. We're going to get back to you in a minute. But first, we have that new question about Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg. Is he thinking about government service? Some newly released court findings suggest he may be thinking about it. Matt Dowd is back with more on that. And Matt, explain what's going on here, what these court findings actually show.
Well, this was a shareholder lawsuit against Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg related to a bunch of issues. But in the course of that, there were text messages between Mark Zuckerberg and another member of the board, basically trying to figure out if he could sell all his stock and still retain some power if he decided to pursue something in politics, something in public service. So it all related to release of text message between those two.
Matt, Mark Zuckerberg is a famously introverted individual. What would you think of him as a politician?
Well, I think there's been many introverts, as we know, even serving as president of the United States. Richard Nixon was an introvert. Abraham Lincoln was an introvert. Dwight Eisenhower. George Stephanopoulos is a bit of an introvert, and he's in front of millions of people. So I think it's very he could do it. I think part of this is he probably was figuring out if he could serve in a Clinton cabinet, who he was close to members of her staff. I think that was probably what this was more about than it was actually running for office. But he could run for office.
We introverts do not like to be outed like that, Matthew Dowd. And you saw the back and forth in the filings right there. There was some concern because Zuckerberg is so closely tied to the brand of Facebook. What would happen if he were indeed to leave?
Well, as we all know, he started this company back in college, and he's built this company in this. My guess is they could find somebody, a perfect person, I think would be Sheryl Sandberg, who has served in the organization, who serves on the Disney board, just to let everybody know. I think she would be the perfect person for this, but it is a question about the entirety of the Facebook brand, which has been so linked, as you say, George, to Mark Zuckerberg.
All right. Matt Dowd, more to come on that one. Thank you. And up next, today is something called Green Monday. I'd explained that to George. She was like, really, Green Monday? I thought we had Black Friday. Well, apparently this is one of the biggest online shopping days of the year. But security experts are sending an alert warning millions about a holiday email scam that could be in your inbox. And it looks like a package delivery notice. So, TJ, tell us what we can look for.
Well, it's essentially a trap that's sitting in your inbox right now. And criminals are waiting to see if you're going to take the bait. This is very simple stuff. Let's say George, the introvert, is buying my Christmas gift this year. All right, and he's probably going to do it online. So all of our inboxes right now are flooded with all these packages, a delivery confirmation, a shipping confirmation. So the criminals sneak one in there that looks like the real deal, but it's a fake. So you're seeing some of the examples there. They look like the real deal, and what they're trying to do is bait you into opening that email, but then opening an attachment and downloading something, and that ends up with a malware, a virus on your computer, or even this new thing called a ransomware, in which they can shut down your computer and then hold it hostage and make you send them payment to unlock your own computer. So that's what you got to look at.
I've gotten so many of those. So how can people avoid getting caught up in this?
It's just a little diligence. Just take a moment and look at it, because every company, FedEx, UPS, DHL, all these legitimate ones will tell you, we are not going to send you anything soliciting. We're not going to ask you for personal information. We're not going to ask you for anything. So if that's certainly a first red flag. And also the other thing here, just look at that email address. Some of them are at ups.com. That's legit. But then some saying at UPS_IT or something just a little off. Don't download anything.
If you check the Better Business Bureau's naughty list, they warn about 10 different holiday scams. What is it about this time of year?
There are literally, guys, billions of packages that are going to be shipped this season. All of us, are sending things to family and friends to give, but we're also in a good mood. We're in that giving mood. So there are even scams having to do with charity. So people are preying on us being online right now. It is just for an opportunist, a criminal opportunist, this is the perfect time to prey on folks like us.
TJ, our resident extrovert, thank you so much.
Yeah, George and I, when we go out, we have a good time, man. It works out perfectly.
Yin and yang, yin and yang.
Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Matt.